Conflict in Relational Systems by Courtney Coughlin, Brandon McMurray, and Abner Coelho. Conflict is relational and is dependent upon how individuals interact with each other. There are many different styles of conflict, including complementary, symmetrical, parallel, intimate, and aggressive. Couples can develop conflict rituals, in which couples who are together for a long time develop a relational conflict style. It is a pattern of managing arguments that repeat itself over time in a relationship. Some relational conflict styles are constructive, while others can make life difficult and threaten the relationship.
Complementary is a relational conflict style where partners will use different but mutually reinforcing behavior. Research shows that complementary style is seen in many unhappy marriages. One partner, usually the wife, will address the problem directly and the other partner withdraws. Symmetrical is a relational conflict style in which both partners use the same methods. Symmetrical can follow the same pattern if both partners treat one another equally as bad. One comment can lead to another and continue to get worse, creating a spiral effect. Symmetrical style works the best when both parties can establish their difficulties assertively and both work together to address the problem. Parallel is a relational conflict style in which the approach of the partners is different for each situation, shifting between complementary and symmetrical. Intimate and aggressive styles. There are many different types of intimate and aggressive styles, and they are usually combined together. There is non-intimate aggressive, where partners will fight but are unsuccessful because they don't address the important issues and relational goals. In this type of style, aggression can be direct or indirect. There is non-intimate and non-aggressive. This is where partners essentially avoid all conflict, which can be okay at first because there are no issues. They don't bother to resolve any problems, and over time, satisfaction can decrease.
Can't ride that thing in here.
Speaking of things, I'm having one on Friday. If you want to drop by, we'd love to have you. No pressure.
Still standing on it.
So I am. Perhaps you're not familiar with New Jersey handicap ordinances.
Or perhaps I am. They apply to wheelchairs and powered scooters only, not toys.
Have you any idea how much this toy costs?
I don't care.
For some reason, my leg's been hurting a lot this week.
For some reason, I still don't care.
The next type is intimate aggressive. Partners may argue aggressively but make up just as intensely. This style works well in some relationships, although it is hard to watch from the outside. The relationship is still cherished at the end of the fight.
Honey, could you get me something to drink?
You're right there.
Come on, I'm sitting.
Honey, what'd you do with the can opener?
I didn't do anything with it.
Well, it's not here. It was here yesterday.
It's in the first drawer.
I'm looking in the first drawer. It's not here.
Yes, it is.
Hey, I'm not stupid. I'm looking in that drawer. There's no can opener.
Did I say you were stupid?
Well, wouldn't I have to be? You tell me there's a can opener in the drawer. I'm looking in the drawer. There's no can opener. What other conclusion could one reach?
You want me to go find it?
Yes, I do. You show me where there's a can opener in that drawer. Hello, I'm sorry, I'm just fighting with my wife.
Jerry, we just heard. What's going on?
Why the hell didn't you tell us? Listen, Mom,
It was in here yesterday.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Who is she? When did this happen?
I told her you'd get married. She thought you'd never do it.
Morty, you're talking too loud.
I'm not talking loud.
You're hurting my eardrum.
Well, you must have done something with it.
I'm on the phone. What is that?
Huh? Oh, I forgot.
Hey, I'm sorry about all that can opener stuff.
Yeah, me too. I love you.
Love you.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Lastly, there is intimate non-aggressive. Partners do not attack or blame often, if at all. They may confront each other directly or indirectly, but they do not let these issues impact their relationships. Conflict rituals are unacknowledged, repeated patterns of interlocking behavior used by participants in a conflict. There's nothing wrong with these rituals as long as all parties are in acceptance of this being a good way to handle these conflicts. These rituals can cause problems when it becomes the couple's only way to resolve problems. Using one method to use for every conflict is no better than using the same tool for every job. Conflict rituals become comforting, however, they are not always the best way to resolve conflicts in the relationship.